Hi guys, we are back on the best Build-A-Bear station ever. And do you guys recognize who this is? This is one of the most popular Pokemon of all time. If you played any Pokemon game at all, you know she's like a staple. He, she, whatever. And of course, as before, I have this cute little keychain that has all the evolutions of this character. I'm sure you've already shouted out her name. This is Eevee. Isn't Eevee adorable? I love the way they did her eyes. So doleful. Like you're like, oh, so adorable. I can't stand it. And she has this really cool mouth right here. Kind of like an open gaze mouth. Right? It's just really cute. She's just adorable. It totally resembles Eevee. It just makes me happy and lighthearted just to see her. And of course, a little detail in her ears and these black floppy ears. I love her so much because she is so huggable. You can hold her any which way. And she's just cute as a button, just the way she is, just how you hold her and everything. I love this big floppy tail. Look how bulbous that is. And I love how fluffy it is and kind of just hangs there. And then, of course, you got the detail here with the jagged, like almost like Charlie Brown's, you know, jagged line there. It looks really cute. And then, of course, on the feet, these little cute little pads. They should have put like little toe pads too. That'd been cute. Does she have toe pads? I don't know. And then, of course, they build our logo because you know it's a newer one. But I love how they build our logo and they have these little oval pads right there. Should have like a little pad there to match or something similar. But that is so cool. And then, of course, you have this awesome Pokeball sleeper. This is amazing, right? This was the basic outfit you can get with an Eevee Pokemon bear, Eevee Pokemon animal. And of course, it opens right here to the front, much like your Promise Pets. It's gonna be the front open, not the back open, and it goes on like that. And if you open it, I'm gonna open it to show you that in here is her little tuft. So she has her collar of hair around her neck, a little tuft of hair. If you pull this out, kind of being a little string because it's like really thick, so it kind of fits very tightly in there. But yeah, see that right there? Of course, it's a little matted down because she's been wearing this for so long. But it does protect her fur, which is awesome. So that right there reminds you of Eevee, right? The little tufts of yellow hair around it. It's so adorable. That's so cute. She's just amazing. Love her to death. And then she has this little bit of hair right here, like she does in the little game, right? Just makes Eevee so adorable. Probably one of the most popular Build-A-Bears they've ever made. I mean, right up there with Pikachu, but I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up between the two because she sells so much. So they've kept her online. She's one of the staples. You can still find her, um, but she is totally amazing. There are other accessories, which again I will show you in upcoming videos. And she does have a sound, but the story behind this particular Eevee is unique because I didn't know about the exclusives when I went to buy this. And like I told you in a previous video, I bought her in store. She is adorable, and I wanted her so bad. And she just made a really cool little addition to my collection at the time. I didn't want to wait. I didn't have patience. When I found out that you could actually buy the exclusives online, and that's when I decided to just buy her and not Pikachu. And I had to basically order Pikachu online to get all the extras for Pikachu, but I bought her in store because I was like, well, do I really want the sound? This is before they put the sound on the machine, so you couldn't get it in store yet. You had to buy the sound through the online ordering. Plus, you couldn't get the cards, which some of the Pokemon have been able to get the cards in store. Again, something you couldn't do with Eevee because she was one of the first of 3 different Pokemon, which you'll see the third one here in the next one of the next videos. I'm sure you know who it is, and if you do, leave down in the comments below who was the first 3 Pokemon ever released. Because one of them is my favorite. One of the ones I started with 20 years ago when I first started playing the blue version. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this in the Pikachu video, but how did you get Pikachu? There was only one way to get Pikachu, guys, when it first started 20 years ago. Because there were 3 different versions of the game, and there were 4 total Pokemon you could start with. Who were the 4 Pokemon, and how did you get Pikachu? I want to know in the comments, because this is fun. I love bantering back and forth about our Pokemon. So Eevee was one of the first ones they've done, and they still continue to make her. They still continue to put her online because she is amazing. You can still get her in store too because she's that popular. And there's a couple little secrets about her. can't let her know until the next video. But yeah, so I got her. So I love about them, like I said, she is so easy to cuddle with and hold. The kids love her. And of course she stands. When you do get her stuffed, make sure that you get her stuffed as firmly as you would need. First of all, for the legs, make sure they stand properly. Since she is a smaller one, it doesn't have as much issue with that as far as some of my bigger Pokemon with the longer legs. But it's also because of the tail. The tail can be understuffed and can be choking over here, it can be flipping way over. If you want it to be perky like mine is, you got to have this stuffed up properly, and the same with the ears. It just depends on how stuffed you want it. Not every character you can stuff all aspects or all areas of the character because they're pre-stuffed or they're just cardboard pieces, but in this one you can. So you got to make sure that the ears and the tail are stuffed the way you want it so she looks the way she's supposed to look. But I like the little floppy ears and the tail is a little floppy. It's kind of cool. It gives her a little more motion, a little more character, which we love about Eevee. And she is definitely a must-have for your Pokemon collection. But if you stay tuned for another video, this is actually a to-be-continued video. You have to stay tuned. I got another surprise for you. And this is the other reason why I said you got to keep your eyes open for exclusives online. I learned with Eevee here the hard way, but I still love my Eevee. I wouldn't give her up for anything, even though people have tried to separate me from her. She's awesome. But yes, if you want to know the secrets, you gotta stay tuned. You gotta join the channel, like it, subscribe, spread this around. Go onto our links below. Check out the Build-A-Bear channel or Build-A-Bear site and see what you can build today. Because there's so many new things coming out. I got so many things to show you. Some new stuff coming out in the next few weeks and little snippets of that. So you guys got to join, like, subscribe. Love you guys. It's been amazing. See you guys around. Bye.